Okay. I'll wait for you guys to jump on. Turn the beat around. That's what I just got down there. I'm going to run to the bathroom so you guys can jump on. Oh. Sorry, I had to flush some water down the toilet. All right. There's just probably 40 of you watching now. There's only 11, but I'm gonna start. So we're back. My computer was charged. Like it went completely dead. Then I was taking pictures of like random things. Oh yeah, like it literally rebooted because that's not even my normal screen. And then that was me talking to you guys because it was black and I couldn't see anything. But I was pulled to this too. Like I do live chat and then live replay and then anyone. So if I was to just do members, obviously, but like subscribers, I can choose like only subscribers. But there's 70% of you are not subscribers. But what I picked up on was it says private, unlisted, public, and something else. And I just picked up on unlisted in the sense of like nobody can watch the read unless you have the link. But I feel like doing something like that and then posting the link and then you guys can watch it like it's a mystery. So, anywho, computer completely shut down. It's like red light, like something's got to stop here. It's dead. What's dead is dead. And then something starts. So I think you are going to be a little torn. And I definitely think like it's intentional. What's with these cards today? I definitely think it's like intentional, arrogant, insincere without apology at the bottom of the deck. Tell me about the King of Swords. I had to think about what I was doing. The Chaser, that came out there. I don't know what that's all about. Looking at pictures, missing you, making new memories. So somebody's actually looking at you as the Queen of Pentacles right now. Very caring, nurturing. But maybe somebody left because they were afraid, in the sense of, like, if I go in this direction, like, she'll leave me first, or this, like, it's just stupid stuff like that. And I hate to say stupid, but, like, I mean, that's what blocks people. Maybe you're already in the spotlight with Temperance and the Sun here, and somebody's like, well, you know, that can cause issues. So it's somebody who's not following their own heart and soul. And we've had that person coming in for the last couple months anyway. And then over here, there's definitely somebody new where you have to make a judgment call. Because there's going to be two people in your life that week where I think you're going away that weekend, you're doing something with the Six of Wands there, Six of Swords. But there's like conflict between but somebody else, you know, came in and maybe they want to get together, but you already have plans. Well, that was purposeful. Like, Spirit made sure something like that happened, you know. I think you're going to be shocked and surprised. I think you're going to meet somebody brand new in September. Well, again, it could have just, you know, it could be that friend I was telling you about where you're not really attracted to them, but then all of a sudden, like, there's attraction. Because this is a lover at the end of the week, and it's not, I don't think you were intimate with this person. It's almost like that single wolf is talking to you, and you got those two wolves there. You know what I mean? It's like, choose wisely. There's a red light and a green light, and this chapter has to end. I mean, it literally killed my fucking computer. Like, I wasn't sure if my computer was going to turn on. It made like a weird zapping noise too. So, you do need to be careful. So I feel like you're being guided in a certain situation. Teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, wanting to date. Yeah, see, there's somebody new coming in. And again, it could be a friend. Like, some of you, like, maybe you thought you were never attracted to women, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh, maybe I'm attracted to her, or vice versa. Or again, it's just somebody who comes in and this person likes you, but then you have somebody else, you know, fantasizing about you, feeling bad and guilty. But honestly, like, I don't think that person's going to come towards you like that anyway. Like, it's not somebody who is going to stick around, or you can live your life with. And it could have been their own fault by manifesting it. People don't understand how that works, how your thoughts work. Like, because I think someone's got a lot of love for you. And is like grieving in silence, doesn't want to talk about it, hoping that you'll come back around, or you can, you know, go to them for one night or whatnot, comfort them, because they do need it. But this person is so negative when it comes to outcomes, and all his fears kick in. Like, there's going to be so many people that aren't like this. I really don't want to put my foot down. I'd have to put my foot down, say there's kids involved. Like, this person, I think, created the opposite when something was destined, and then fear manifested differently. And when that happens, Spirit will step in. And I know that's hard for some people to hear, but not everybody follows through just because it's destined. And we've had this conversation plenty of times. And I honestly think this person manifested an outcome that they didn't really want, but I think you're dealing with somebody who doesn't understand manifestation or doesn't understand spirituality, or you know what I mean, or how things are manifested through words. And so if you did go back in that direction, it's not going to last because it's not being built on a good foundation. Because somebody doesn't want to speak up and tell you what's going on. They just kind of want your comfort, you know. And that's the problem there, because that won't last. Because they manifested negativity. Their fear manifested what they didn't want to go wrong. But instead of doing something right and following their own gut, because this has been coming in for months, and the world was there too, like even over a year, you know, and it's just, whatever this is too late. It's too late to apologize. I mean, they could obviously apologize, because in week 3 you have that apology up there, but like we just had that apology card with the trickster. So this is somebody that just, they manifested a bad outcome. So that would have to play out. Or if you chose to like stick it out, you're just going to be completely frustrated. Like you'd just be like, ugh, you can't do it. And you could still be healing from something from this person even, without even realizing something stored there, you know? Because pulling me to the read with just a few days ago, I was talking about like personal things, but like that person I met as like a teenager, and then we met up, 30 years later. Anywho, needless to say, like there were certain things I completely blocked out from that relationship. Even like the bad stuff, but in the good stuff, but the more he started talking about it and I started to remember, like I remember that pain coming back. And I was 16, 17, you know what I mean? So that stuff gets stored in your body too. That was a tough one. I lost my first love, my virginity to him, everything. And I lost my best friend at the same time, because they cheated on me together. I mean, it was tough. I felt like the two people I could count on, definitely let me down. No alerts again. So I feel like there's a story in here like that, how it's somebody I'm sure you deeply care about, and it's not like, no, we can't fix this, or like, you hurt me, we can't fix this. And it's not like that. It's because they manifested negativity. You can't build on that. So I think Spirit stepped in. Or you decided to get on a dating app. You decided to hang out with somebody new. You decided this. You know what I mean? Like, you moved on. But it looks like, I can't even tell if this one's even going to come in. It just looks like that's what they're doing. But with the Lovers here, something's telling me that this energy is also going to come in. But you already have plans. I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you're already planning to go to bingo. You're already planning to hang out with a friend. You're already planning to meet up with somebody. It's something intentional. And I know some people that sucks. You don't want to hear that shit, But believe me, it's for the best. But it's up to you. But then It's going to be rocky for a while if you engage in that, because negativity was manifested. That's what came into fruition. That's, negativity that, and manifestation is completely different than what like people think, but like it has a lot to do with your thoughts too. But it depends, like, how deep are you going at these pictures? How deeper, you know what I mean? It's, do you just remember that one night? Do you remember this? Or is it you're remembering all sorts of things? So it could be lost in something over there too. Maybe you guys had phenomenal sex. Who knows? But this person, it's like this person left before you could leave them, or they're not confident enough, or like, why would this person want to be with me? Like, it's, it's just like, that's what that is. And you got running, escaping, excuses, denial. So you probably already got a lot of excuses from this person. Because if someone's hitting you up or this is going to happen, you have to look at this as an excuse, because that means somebody's trying to explain it as if like it's a reason. No, there's no reason for your lame excuses and what you did. And I don't think you're holding a grudge, guys. Antisocial, in silent treatment, feeling left out. So again, I think it's just this energy, recharge, let go, clear your mind. Then you got Two-Faced at the bottom of the deck, double life, cheater, backstabber. And then the other lover, stuck, dead end, frozen. Let's go to week 3. I don't know, you might even put that on hold, do what you're doing. Like, I don't know how you're going to play it out, but and I'm almost positive I used these cards for the monthly readings, for the 5-month reading. It's the one I originally thought I was grabbing too. So, week 3, justice. What's this justice? Max, be an asshole one more time. So again, like, something must just change, and it's definitely a feeling. And then you got the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups. Like, you got justice. And then you got 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So again, Ace of Wands, the Star, Knight of Swords, the Fool, Knight of Pentacles. So again, like, this could be a big win. This could be a court situation. This is just, it was something that's deserved. And you also have this wolf, this spirit animal, protecting you as well. And this is somebody from your past that I'm telling you isn't having it. I don't know if they were king. But somebody's got you right here. I mean, somebody could be a Libra, but others of you, it's a new person. Something feels new here. It really is out of the blue. Hi, Bubba. So this could be like, this Three of Pentacles could be something that's reciprocated. You're starting a new contract, working hard towards something. And the Queen of Pentacles. So it feels like you're under a new contract. And then you got the Nine of Wands. So it's kind of like, do you fight for it? Do you not? Do you want it? Pick yourself up? Because clearly, there was some type of, the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there was some type of pain up here that might get triggered. And this is kind of like, all right, something new. I can work with this. Could be a little intimidating. Could throw you off. It's this Page of Cups. This could be you actually even catching feelings. And you're like, what the fuck? Where did this come from? I'm telling you, there's something like that coming in. Four of Pentacles. So yeah, it might even be, like I said, you holding back. But it's the Chariot. So it's like, do I proceed? Do I not? So your thoughts might be all over the place. And you do have the Five of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So it's like Five of Swords wants to peek out in every read each week. So there's clearly something shady going on. And the Strength card comes out every week too. But then there's a turn of events with the Three of week 3. There's a turn of events here. Somebody might have a strong libido, or I don't even want to say libido, like a strong, like somebody is here to protect you. Like they're no joke. This is somebody that will have your back. Could just be, a friend, and it's not intimate, but it's somebody you can count on. So you're just kind of contemplating whether or not to offer your love. You're going to be torn, and I don't think it's because of this other person, guys. I think you're going to be torn because there's something very unexpected coming in. And I think it's somebody you haven't been intimate with before, but it just feels new. And that's here why I said it feels like you're holding back. Like you're holding back your love. So you're making a major decision probably at some point that weekend of week 2 going into week 3, like I said, with those Six of Wands swords, you're moving forward with something. And if this other lover doesn't come in, I think they will, somebody from your past, but if they don't, it could just be thoughts of like, do I really want to do this, do that? But no, Spirit's telling me no. It's whatever this is, it's 2 people you'll be dealing with this week. And they don't all have to be intimate, guys. It's just 2 different scenarios. It's like 3 best friends fighting. Like you guys aren't lovers, but lovers are strong. Like you've already done this in another lifetime. It's a partnership, And I'm telling you, somebody is telling you, you might have a wolf as a spirit guide. Well, it's usually a spirit animal, but a spirit guide. An animal guide? All right, that's not a thing they're telling me. Okay, so you might dream of a wolf. You might come across like some type of wild cat, a dog that looks like a wolf. Looks like your little Red Riding Hood over here. Games. You're done with the fucking games. You're going to feel... you might have a hard time talking. You're going to feel a strong connection of somebody who has your back. And it's really out of fucking nowhere, guys. And I mentioned that to you in yesterday's read with week 1 and 2, and it was weird because they pulled me to Charlie, not Charlie that I was dating off and on for 7 years, but Charlie, my mechanic. And I was like, no fucking way. So that's a message for you in the sense it's telling me it might be somebody you know, and it comes out of nowhere. But I think with this Princess of Cup, you caught some type of feelings, and you're realizing that maybe somebody was sent to you. Because here it's like looking at spirit, whatever's going on here. A good wolf, a bad wolf. What are you doing in my plant? What are you doing in my plant? Let's see if I can get a picture of him for you. What are you doing over there? What are you doing over there? Such a pretty baby. Look at you in those polka dots. Look at you. So cootie. You can't really see his dots, but they're growing in a lot more. And it's new soil. So he's just kind of chilling with all the plants, pecking at the soil. Peanut butter. You're going to make a mess with my soil. Can you be gentle? Can you do easy? I know you're like, what are you saying? I know you're telling me something. Oh, Baba. Oh, Buddha. Mwah. Have a kiss? Mwah. Come see Mama. Come see Mama, give me a kiss. Come see Mama, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Maybe it is an animal and you have a change of heart. Like, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Even Caden, like, he's like, will we get another cat? And I'm like, no, I think we're done. But it's not a thing. I'm not done. I said, maybe when Kessel goes, I hope she still has a couple years, but she is 20. That's a long life for a Blue Russian. But Blue Russians do have longer lifespans, like a Siamese. The oldest cat I think my mom had, her Siamese, was 22. Or 23. So there's something here with cats. Didn't I mention something earlier too? And I almost said like it's the cat deck. But only 2-3 cats came out. That reminds me of Kessel. That's like a Blue Russian right there. Oh, you guys having trouble seeing? Let me just move that for right now. And now it's this one. I'll move that one. Or is it this one? Nope. I don't know now. But there's a couple cats over there. So let's put that one back, since that wasn't the culprit. Alright. Tell me about this Ace of Cups. This person could have been doing spells on you too, so you don't meet the one. You got the Hierophant. I don't know if that's a lesson or not, but the Chariot. Oh, I grabbed the wrong deck. 6 of Pentacles. But it's kind of everything I'm saying. Like somebody who has your back. You could be catching feelings. It's time to move forward. Maybe give somebody a shot. Careful you don't emotionally manipulate yourself here too. Because it just feels like you feel like it was sent to you. Then you got the King of Swords, which is over there. The 6 of Wands, 7 of Swords. So again, like, And then you got the Five of Cups. So this might be a situation where you're just leaving it behind and it has to do with like two people. Or this is you with the Six of Swords, again up here with the Lovers. And the King of Wands. He came out somewhere over here. King of Wands. I think that's the one you're rejecting, maybe you've been waiting on. But the Seven of Swords, like, it's sometimes it can be a lesson and you've learned it, or you know somebody's lying, or it's just not going to work. And again, be careful because they might have a wife. Even if they're legally separated, I'm hearing like that wife is still like top priority. And that's been coming out for the last month too. So don't believe somebody's bullshit, because it's almost like you're asking spirit, like, is this the one? Is this real? Is this the one? Because I don't know if you meet somebody over that weekend or week and then it's like, whoa, did I catch feelings? What's going on here? I mean, there is somebody here with this Justice that has your back. I don't know if this person feels like they came into your life to be this person. Like, it's strong, guys, whoever this energy is. Like, they want a life with you. You make them happy. You're like a wish, a dream come true. And I don't think they're really waiting on you, but you're over here like, what the fuck do I do? Like, you're literally talking to spirit, like, is this a fucking thing right now? Or do I go with the one that I already know? There's more time, and there's more of this, there's more energy you've already invested, but I wouldn't. But that's just my advice. Because that's the same week with the Six of Swords, and that's with the two people, and it's like somebody intentionally wants to kind of stop you. But it's a thought. But there's also something they're saying that they're lying about, and they don't want to talk about it. So you're not going to get anywhere. You might have fun. You might feel like you're in somebody's arms. You're getting comforted. But it's not going to last. I mean, spirit is definitely fucking stressing that. And I forgot they took the candle out. They took the candle out. That was with that voodoo shit. So somebody is about to be punished for what they did too. But they took the computer out is what I wanted to say. Again, that you got somebody suffering in silence. But again, like, that could be you. I don't know if it's a blockage of yours in this situation. I felt like it was the other one. But like, I want to say when that came out, I said the same thing. Like, that actually could be you. And then it's like a vacation, a getaway, relaxing, having fun. And that's with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Cups. So maybe you are depressed. Maybe you are suffering, and you just, some people don't even fucking realize it. And I told you guys that yesterday. It was so personal. Like, Charlie's been trying to get me out of the house forever. I'm supposed to go to dinner with him tonight. But I already want to bail because my body already fucking hurts. But he's like, once a week, he's like, my ass will drag you out. So maybe it's an energy that like already senses it. Because I'm starting to really think like, in this situation with suffering and silence, I think it's probably you guys, us. No, Spirit saying, Did you fall behind there? Spirit's saying, no, it's the other person. But I think it's this person. Maybe you post something and they realize you're dating somebody else, like something in week 3. I think it is a realization for this other person. But you got two-faced, cheater, backstabber, a double life. Max, get out of there. Get out of there. Give me a peanut butter. Come on. Good boy. Good boy. Again, Max keeps going at him like he's fucking stalking. So you definitely have some type of stalker. But again, like, I don't know, maybe somebody hits you up and you're like, sorry, I'm dating somebody else. But I'm telling you, this person did something behind your back, whether you're aware of it or not. And it's almost like they're trying to take advantage of a situation. Again, it's like your energy. But maybe this person doesn't want to talk about something because they were leading a different life. They were a cheater. They did stab you in the back. And then I feel like with this vacation, it's probably you with that travel card. It could be you just getting away for the weekend, by yourself too, just to kind of clear your thoughts. But yeah, see, balance, peace, happiness. So do not spend too much thought on this. And I know you're gonna, because you're holding back. Tension, stressed out, migraines, worried. So, but there's somebody else here. So it's almost like this person comes in because they know somebody else possibly came into your life. And again, Queen of Pentacles here with a 9 of Wands. Like, it's a new contract. It's wounded warrior type energy. Get up and fight. And it's like you're talking to spirit. And it's like you need to move forward, but you're holding back. And then you're contemplating, what about this one? So there is a sudden surprise or something here, guys, because this justice has your back. This is not, but the other person came into this. So it's kind of like you're sitting here contemplating. And I think you're contemplating because whatever happens in like week 1, 2, 3, I think you would know if it's real or not, but it's just giving me that vibe of somebody's got your back here. But again, like, you could be dealing with somebody and it's like Libra energy and you are their 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups, or you're their 9 of Cups, but they already have a 10 of Cups. They already have a family. It's like somebody who wants to keep you on the side. Like, I don't think this person will like expose you. And maybe you never thought like that was actually happening, but it was. And again, like, somebody could have up and left, or somebody could have cheated or lived a double life, or again, you feel betrayed. But with justice being here and the 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups, like, there's something coming in that brings peace. You're going to have fun. But again, a lot of questioning. So try not to question for too long, okay? Plus this other Ace of Cups. But again, it's like that King of Swords, which is over here, why I was like, But let's see. So some of you are really going to contemplate this person. So they must have quite the story coming towards you. Yeah, see, clingy, an old ex, a dead relationship, old ways, abusive, unappreciative, psychopath. I don't think they're quite the psychopath, but it's just, you're not going to find it with this person. I think you were so hopeful for a while that you would, but I'm telling you, you won't. And this person is still not being truthful about something, and it's just their old ways. Like, they haven't changed. They may think they've changed because they've experienced change, but emotional vulnerability, emotional manipulation, like, that still hasn't changed. And that was the original lesson from the start that they clearly didn't pass. And I hate to say it, but it is what it is. Go your own way. Spirit's asking you to choose something differently and purposely bringing in a different energy. Like, this isn't like an ex that hits you up and you're like so psyched to hear from them and just shooting the shit. That's just not. Yeah, so you're contemplating with the Chariot. So it's like holding back with one and moving up with somebody else. New opportunities, new career, successful business. I'd choose the glow up. You know, this is basically saying you might not be able to succeed with somebody by your side either, guys. Maybe they all only just want their money. Who knows? We didn't even get to that week yet. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes you just know that you won't succeed with somebody in your life. Like, it stops you from going in this direction. So, and again, careful if somebody's not trying to offer you the fucking golden ticket here, because they're lying anyway. 7 of Swords a few times, and then Two-Faced right here. It's like they're hanging out with you. You guys are having fun, having sex, whatever the case may be, but nobody knows you're there. That's what they want. Fuck that shit. Somebody has the fucking audacity. So you always pictured your life with this person. But if you look at your future, can that person be that person that you need them to be? Because this is telling me no. Yeah, I just said tell me about the Libra, the Justice, self-love, self-care, being happier, loving life, mirroring each other, self-reflection, inner wounds, talking, interested, awaiting messages, emails, talking more. So you got two people, again, contemplating whether you're going to move forward with somebody you possibly caught feelings for, and then there's somebody else that wants to keep hitting you up too, but it's like boundaries, not today, avoiding a conversation, not dealing, still upset. You know, so what's this vacation? This is you with this 3 of Pentacles. This, to me, it looks like a new contract, and there's something with work. Unconditional love, giving and receiving, coffin, new beginnings, liberation, reborn, transition, tragic endings. Somebody could pass, but I don't really think it's like that. This is more like you just have a new beginning here. What's dead is dead. You know, here we go. By law, we don't dig up the dead, you know. So law keeps coming into this. I think it's just justice in the sense of, do you want old karma or new karma? Which one? I'll take new. Because if everything is karmic when it starts, you know, and as you get to know each other, that's when, you know, you're either on board together or you're not. So I'm loving this energy that's coming your way. And then there's another energy that it sucks. You're going to have to just kind of dismiss it. reminiscing, making memories, learning from the past. Engagement ring, higher commitment, eternity, partnership, union. So yeah, it's just like, what do I want? Heartbroken, sad, feeling lost, grieving, despair, breakup. So that's that other energy that just kind of wants to use your energy. The dragonfly, lighthearted, things changing, finding out. Maybe this is when this other person comes in and you tell them you're dating somebody, you're just not interested. Charm being used, enabled, boundaries, go with the snake, bottom of the deck. So it's a big week. It's almost the same as week 2, but in a different way. And it's because something happens, even like overnight, something happens where you're attracted to somebody or you catch feelings. Because again, like in the Palomino Charlie, that's somebody like I would never be necessarily attracted to, but we have gone out throughout the years and we have a fucking blast together, So spending time with somebody where you're on the same type of level, where you're kind of aligned, it changes things. So again, it's and guys, Charlie's my fucking mechanic. So there's no romantic interest there, but so that might be a situation for you, saying you've known this person for a long time. I've been going to Charlie since I've been 16 with my cars. I'm now 47. So it could be somebody at your work. Say you've worked there for fucking 30 years. Oh, I put these cards away. Motherfucker. See, there's a big change in week 3. This could be somebody that you've worked with for, 20 years, 10 years, and you want to grab a coffee, you want to grab a drink after work, like you're celebrating, you guys got the contracts, it's like celebrating, letting loose. This looks like glitter with justice. It's probably my plant light beaming off of these. It's actually, hey, I'm gonna unlock the door. I don't think it's unlocked. He is a Libra. Scorpio Casper. And Lonnie's a Scorpio, Libra Cusser. And I know I always say that. There's got to be something about that because you don't typically get that lineup with your children. And it's the complete opposite, sun and moon. So you may think somebody's just opposite of you, but the sun and moon complement each other. It's a powerful energy. I'm still bummed that I picked those cards up. So that's a message there. And that's when the computer went out. So, but something's new. Something ends with that world. You make, in judgment, you make a final decision. And now this is a challenge. Week 3 is like a challenge to see if you're going to like see something through. All right, week 4. 10 of Pentacles. Eight of Swords. You could be overthinking something here. Queen of Pentacles. So it's you again. Overthinking. Like, I don't know. Like, this is deep. Like, something deep happens. And it puts you in this mood of just like looking for guidance. Or is this the right decision? Maybe you all have kids. There's something really going on that's like heavy. Maybe this person is here to kind of take some weight off. But again, I kind of look at that as the Magician. So again, maybe it's just dropping the weight, but you have 2 10s here. And again, it could be somebody from your past. Like, I'm shocked when it tells me, when Spirit's like, it's like Charlie. Never ever in the book of ever would I think me and Charlie would ever date, hook up. Like, we've gone out, have fun, we've been drinking, we've been drunk together, nothing happened, you know. So it's, I'm telling you, it's somebody out of fucking nowhere. But I honestly think you know this person. And it has to do with your future. And then you got the 8 of Cups, and then the Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 3 of Swords. That was a different lineup. And then you have 4 of Cups, Strength. Whew. That's a lot. So be careful here. I just heard Enterprise. So, and then you got the Lovers. So again, even if you drop to this other energy, because you got Death right there, and the Knight of Swords comes in again with like the Devil, King of Swords, Toxicity, King of Wands, then the Queen of Swords, 3 of Wands. So and then 8 of Cups. It stems from like all up here in the previous read that I did yesterday for week 1 and 2. Where are you, baby? Hi. Come see Mama. Come see Mama, butter. So, and again, if there is nobody else you're thinking about, for those, like the 2 different scenarios, right? Some of you, it's going to be 2 people, one from the past. I think they're both from the past. And you're going to be talking, having fun, doing things. And then, again, it's like a week of contemplation. Like, you kind of like, something I think just blows your mind with something. Like, almost like you're in shock that you caught feelings, something like that. And it's like you can't stop thinking about it. Like, wow, can I like create a family with this person? Would I mesh the children? Like, this is a lot to think about, you know, like. So again, if it's just an ending with one person, or you're just single and you meet somebody new, it's, some of you might have a serendipitous moment, but others it's just like a meant to be moment. And your animal instincts might come out too, like prey. Like, you guys, that might, you're probably like, what the fuck with this attraction? But you also have the 3 of Swords there, which is telling me like somebody is aligned with your energy and can also help you heal. And I've been saying that for months. Like, the next person that comes in could be you guys have a very healing connection. But me as a reader, when they even brought up Charlie, it shocks me that could even happen. So I think there's an overpowering energy of this justice with whomever this other person is. It's just comfort. You feel safe. Working around the home. You're very loving. You're a good caretaker. You can have your own kids. There's a bird right there, little wild bird. For those who haven't been on this channel for a while, I rescued peanut butter. Well, one was peanut, one was butter, and one was jelly. 2 of them passed away. And we can decide if it was peanut or if it was butter. So now I just call them, when one of those died, so we called the other one just peanut butter. And then I just heard Charlie died. And then Jelly died. That was a little traumatic. Died in my hands. The first one just died in sleep when it was little and just getting its feathers. Again, birds are messengers, and I saved a starling, and they're super highly intelligent. They only live a couple years in the wild, but they can live 20 plus being domesticated. And he already gives me like kisses. It's the cutest little thing. He's smart. But he is testing me right now. It's like puppy stage. Oh, I don't think I finished that. I said something about Caden, and I was like, yeah, when we move, we'll probably get a new cat, a dog, depending on Kessel. I don't want to bring a kitten in with Kessel. So whatever this is a big deal, guys, because it makes you think about your family. It makes you think about, like, whoa, this could actually be a long-term thing. Like, what is this? Do I want to be a wife? Do I want children if you don't have any? So again, like, it's kind of shocking and out of the blue. Like, you're not seeing something coming here. That's for damn fucking sure. Tell me about the Empress. I don't know if there's going to be a death here. I don't think so, because there's like a celebration with that. You got the Page of Swords, just somebody that could be like watching you. There's that Magician energy. But the world, it's over. Jesus. So this might actually be the person that can't stop thinking about you up there, the King of Swords and the King of Wands. Like, they wanted to manifest, but they manifested an ending is what they manifested. So this person's learning the hard way. I know that sucks for some of you, especially if, you really wanted the best outcome here, but they manifested an ending with you because everything was negativity. Do they want my money? What do they want? Do I want to introduce them to the family? So again, it's like you got the Emperor. See? Like, so secretly manifesting you, lusting you, but they honestly, they manifested their own ending with you. So this definitely is not going to work out. This person would have to start over with like a lesson and then positivity, like, oh, probably could have worked if I did this. Like, eventually someone's going to sit with guilt here. But whomever this is, there's a lot of fear behind it, and they manifested fear. They manifested their own ending because they just sat and watched and stopped, didn't say anything. Maybe that person had a lot of money and they were worried about, what they had built, the foundation they already have, the family they already have, but it doesn't matter now. So somebody's sitting in karma over here. What is the Six of Cups? Queen of Wands, King of Wands, the Tower. Yeah. So I don't know. It's again like manifested an ending here. Spirit did. They didn't want this ending. But you got the Tower and the World side by side. Like, what's dead is dead. You could have even been dealing with somebody that was so worried about what other people were going to think. but they manifested both endings. So I don't know if this person was married before. Like, this is week 4 is all about this other person. So this is probably where the karma comes in. But it seems like a sad situation. Like, even for you, this would be bittersweet leaving this behind. But it looks like you're gonna. Yeah, 10 of Wands, a lot going on. You need that strength. With the King of Swords, it's the same person. King of Swords, possibly a King of Wands. They put too much weight on you. Like, it's stressful with this person because you never know the outcome. And it's always, you never know the outcome. It's a 7 of Cups, you know? But then you got the 10 of Cups, like a family situation, 10 of Swords, Justice, Hierophant. That's a broken relationship because they're not seeing something differently with the Hangman. The Emperor reversed there, 2 of Cups, the Sun reversed, Star reversed. You know, they manifested their own future. So I don't know if this is somebody, because you didn't come in until right here. So again, you could tell this person, you know, you're dating somebody else. But it's telling me they didn't come towards you because of a family situation. And it sucks because I really feel like it's a soulmate, but then a new soulmate comes in with the Lovers. This is something that's been going on probably for an entire year. You probably haven't heard from this person. Or close to it, with the World being here too, you know. So again, it's like their energy, yours. You need to have strength with this King of Swords. He just wants to come in, cause confusion, maybe still even treat you like you're an option, purposely want to confuse you, put you in a situation, but it's kind of like toying with you, even though they really got feelings for you. Yeah, toxic, drama, incomplete, incompatible arguments. Yeah, it's kind of like you know it, but yet you're still kind of like, you know, it's a hard hit. So this is someone you definitely had hope for, and it's done. Yeah, see that King of Swords tries to apologize, guys, but it's arrogant, rash actions, insincere. It's not a real apology. Bitter, angry, petty with the Tower. Time, 6 of Cups, delay, procrastination, acting like somebody's too busy. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you just end it, you're done. Archangel Michael with the Empress, protection, prevented from harm, divine intervention with the Empress. So it could be whoever they're breaking up with too, or this is you and you're protected. Yeah, see, they're protecting you from anything that's dead, stuck, frozen. They're not allowing you to be in that situation anymore. They're like, nope, you're not going to do that to her. So clearly there's a soulmate here that just wants you for their own comfort. Like, this person, there's not enough change, and Spirit is like, nope, we're not doing this. So somebody's probably going to come in with an apology that doesn't even matter anymore at this point. This is like maybe even that energy. And we said that up there. It could even be her, you know, like, because they just want to use you for the money or whatever the case may be, because there's something going on there long term with your future, you know. And it's like they'll probably be angry, bitter, you shut them down. And others of you, it's a lover. It is somebody that Spirit is protecting you from, because this person still doesn't know their ass from their elbow, unfortunately. Yeah, they probably went through a divorce, something major, you know, but like, they're not, I mean, it's like it feels like they're just trying to only like kind of like hook up and hang out when it suits them. And Spirit's like, you're not getting into that cycle again. So we all kind of had someone in our life like that at some point. So some of you will hear from this person and others will not, because Spirit will step in. It's a situation where it's like, it's just drama. It's incompatible, rash actions, insincere, bitter, angry, petty, too busy, procrastinating, delay, stuck, dead end, frozen. Like Spirit's like, nope, we're not putting our ladies or our men in that situation. Sorry. So you really got someone looking over for you. And I think they're purposely sending somebody in your life where you're going to maybe catch feelings and you're like, what the fuck? Because this energy is going to come back around. And if that other energy didn't come in, you might repeat another cycle with this person. But Spirit's not letting you repeat another cycle with this person. I guarantee you all know who this is. It's done. It could be both people down here too, and you're just staying at it because you're not really showing up. With that 10 of Pentacles, smell the roses, slow down, take your time, get out in nature. So that's for you to really consider long time where you're going to invest. Broken, nightmares, failures. Well, maybe it's that other person, but I think it's needing to get out and smell the roses. Because it's not us being shattered. So I think you're just passing on a situation. Go have fun, get away. At the bottom of the deck, which came out up here with Sun and Temperance. It's just time for you to get out there. Tell me about smell the roses. Date, get back out there, meeting somebody new, online dating, setting a date. So if you're just getting back to life, you're trying to get back to life, a little bit of a funk, your energy is going to switch week 3 and 4 drastically. You might have to force yourself to get back out there, but do it. Yeah, the Empress, you're making healthier choices, self-love, self-care, being happier, loving life. Like, Spirit wants you out there, guys. 6 of Cups, delay, procrastination, too busy, but it's unconditional love, giving, receiving, fairness, affection. So you might be here. And then here it's like karmic, procrastinating, intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting, seeing something differently with your perspective. Maybe you didn't think you'd see it that way either. So you could just be procrastinating. That kind of reminds me of what I've been saying about Charlie. Been hitting me up, can we go to dinner, this? I bailed on him so many times, and I feel like I want to bail again. And it's not procrastination in the sense of like, oh, I might catch feelings. Like, no, that's not even on my mind. But you're just delaying energy is what this is saying. Like, get out there. And this could be like where you caught feelings and it's like all that thought, but it's saying to go after it. And you did have the Chariot twice because you're just like, whoa, I'm telling you, it's like a big shock for you guys. I mean, I'd be so fucking shocked if I caught feelings with Charlie. I'm not gonna lie. He's been in my life since I've been 16 years old. I would be fucking blown away if that actually fucking went down. And I've actually been questioning Charlie for months now because he's been hitting me up. Let's get out of the house. Let's do this. And I've been talking to Spirit too and being like, I really don't want to go out to dinner. I don't want him to look at it as like a date, you know, because I know he's liked me this whole time. Like, we straight up have conversations. We play cards, go to family parties. You know, like, we have a blast together. It can be dangerous sometimes, you know, because we're just fucking Hansel, Gretel. I'm thinking of the other two that always robbed things way back. They left a legacy. They were dangerous together. Who is that? There's plays about it. I don't know why I'm not thinking of that. But you do mesh with this person. And again, you might not honestly know who this is. You could just be getting back. You could be going on a date. Somebody could be setting you up. This is spirit just stressing to get the fuck back out there. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's worth a shot. I did online dating one time, and I had a blast with it. Absolute blast. Like some of the most fun I've had in my life. But I also met my ex-husband at 18 and started having babies, you know, so like it's time. And you're probably going to catch feelings, or you're like, ooh, I'm interested, you know. Just see it through. Get yourself out there. Start dating. Meeting new people. Friends. I think you guys are delaying that or procrastinating. It feels more like a procrastination move. And you're going to meet somebody. It's just that time. I think a lot of people have been going through a lot, and I just looked at this as like a cuddle buddy, like in the winter. What do they call them? Cuddle buddies? But it wouldn't last any longer than that. So that has to do with that other person. I forget what you call it, but it's like you just hook up for a season. That energy would just bring you down. You'd find yourself in the same exact position come spring. And Spirit's like, hey, I told you. I told you not to. So you get forced out. A love call, expressing love, message of love, thinking about you, informing you. Like, that might be you hitting somebody up and you just need some time to heal, but progressing at the same time. Looking at pictures, missing you, but you're making new memories, and you got a mask, hiding your true feelings, pretending, gaslighting personality. So it's kind of like that other energy too. But at the bottom of the deck, many options, unconventional, one night stand, stringing along. It's like that winter buddy, cuddle buddy. I don't know what you call it. There's a name for it. But like you're going to find yourself in the same exact situation. Same exact. Choose the other person. Or choose to date. Choose to put yourself out there. Because Spirit's giving you that opportunity. Take it. Like I said, energy, something just shifts mid-month, guys, and it's take it. Work with it. So that's it. But you got this. Somebody really enjoys who you are. Just the way you are. Like, this person would never try to change you. They would never try to intrude in like what you do for work. Like, they might say, like, I don't even think they would. I think this would be if you're feeling down, this person would be like, come on, that's a brilliant idea. Like, there's somebody here that strongly with this justice, you're going to experience it with this person. You're going to be fucking blown away. That connection just links up for some reason. This is when I was supposed to go to the concert. I had to sell my ticket. I literally just got the ticket in the mail. It's reminding me of the computer going out, you know. And someone, what was it? Where did I put it? It's right up there with my taxes. So it could be something with long-term money or stability here. But I had to cancel. And I'm so bummed. It was a 4-day concert in Kentucky. We were going to be gone for 8 days. So many bands. It was called Bourbon and Beyond. So many bands, not bands like this, but B-A-N-D. And we were traveling to Kentucky. And on the way back, we were going to hit another concert in New York. So it would have been 5 concerts within 8 days. And rented like a big RV, which was the original plan. 2 of us had to stop. The other one got in a car accident too. But my body can't do that in the car. Not even if I'm laid out, stressed out, my body just can't do it. And then I don't know if I can stand that entire time and walk around. Yeah, if I'm drinking on painkillers, I don't want to do that. So something here is like a bummer, but it's getting replaced with happiness, good karma. So it's like you go into the month with karmic energy and it comes to an end. And then I'm telling you, week 3 and 4, your life just changes drastically. And now that I think about it, someone did just invite me on that weekend. I didn't even pick up on it until now. But I was like, I don't know. Like, I can't give you a definite. I forgot about that. Because just my body hurts. My knees are weak. Like, this injection, the shot made everything feel worse. So I will never be doing another cortisone shot again in my life. And I just started migraine medicine, which I didn't want to do. I've had a headache every day since the car accident. Somebody needs to get out of the fucking house here. So, like that, there's a couple bands that weekend up in Laconia, but that's not going to, replace that trip with friends. But you're still getting out. So now I'm thinking to myself, I probably should go. Like, I'm procrastinating, holding myself back. But my body really does fucking hurt. It's really not a joke. So I clearly had some type of bad reaction. And it takes a while for cortisone to release out of your system. So it makes sense why I had to bail on that concert. And I literally just last week, I was so fucking bummed. I waited for the last minute. But even my doctor was like, no way. My doctor even gave me a doctor's note. Like, but I told him I was contemplating. He's like, Court, you can't do that right now. I'd never be able to recoup. It's like I was telling Marsh, like, I'd never be able to recoup. I'd be in the car for 2 days. I was spending in a hotel one night, and then we get there, set up, and then start partying. The 4-day concert starts. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then got to be out by They give you all day Monday to recoup, but you got to be out by Tuesday morning, so people aren't driving home hungover. The amount of bands in the lineup is just amazing. But it's kind of telling me like there is a loss, you kind of are down. When I see Marsha's chat and stories, like it's going to bum me out. I was supposed to be there, and that's it's not easy. Like I saw her photos from this weekend on Snapchat and I'm like, I'm so glad she's having fun. But I had people even hit me up like, I hope you feel better, Court. And I'm like, oh, like, should I have made a little more of an effort and done that? Because I probably could have, because, it's on Fry Island, right on the lake right there. And I could have been sitting too, right? But like me being in the car for hours driving, like I can't do it. My right hip is the one that has the tear. So every time I go up and down with my foot, I'm irritating those muscles. Like driving more than like 20 minutes, kills my hip. So something here feels like a loss when it comes to like fun, but then something comes around the corner. It's an opportunity to get out there. It's a friend. It's somebody that comes in week 2, 3, or the end of that weekend. This wraps up in week 1 or 2 as well. So, like, to me, that's a bummer. And nothing can replace this. And it's sad because I got a refund. But the day I made the official decision to get a refund, this came in the mail a couple days later. I'm like, oh. So there is victory up here, but there is something in September where you're going to be like bummed, like you can't go. But maybe that's the weekend you meet somebody. Like there's a reason for everything in September. I mean, there's a reason for everything every day in regards to your life anyway. But there is a drastic shift when it comes to week 3 and 4. Drastic. It alters your path. So be thankful for that. And again, like I was saying, in the reads of all the next 5 months, there was like either 4 or 5 signs that had that drastic shift in September. And some of you guys being in a relationship October, November. So whatever this is, definitely can lead to more. But I pulled that band out for a reason. So I feel like you have a win here and it's karmic and it's getting wrapped up. But then you have like a moment like that where you're just kind of a little bummed. But then like it gets replaced even though you can't really replace that. Or it kind of, you have fun here because you know you need to get out. And then like it would be that week and that week where I would have been traveling for 8 days. And maybe you'd be a little bummed out, but something comes in where it's kind of like it shifts your minds and it's time for you to have fun. And it looks like it's probably with somebody else. So it seems like a lot, but however this rolls, for those who are like really want to change their life, the environment, the energy, like you're good. It's about to happen. And a couple weeks ago, I was telling you that too. Like even with me, like this change is coming in. I can sense that stuff. And sometimes it's sorrow and sometimes it's happiness. I'm just hoping it's more or less happiness. But I would have to choose happiness, right? I'd have to choose it. So, and then Amy said she was far away, like there's nobody around there. Maybe you move. You give yourself that opportunity. You still have a long life left. Girlfriend, it's like being in your prime as a woman, so you make changes. Go on a dating website, even though you think it's disgusting, and then, just do it. At least give it a shot for like a week or two. If you don't like it, then don't do it, like end it. Don't do it. Don't continue to do it. But at least put yourself out there, because spirit needs to feel that energy of you being like, all right, this could be a good thing. Actually, I hope I sent it to me, and I send stuff like this to me for you guys to watch, and it was all about positivity and negativity. It was, I think, this one.
I'd like you to think of something you always wanted to do, Marianne, that you didn't think you could. Like, I can't sing, I can't bowl, I can't skydive, I can't start a business and run a family. You know, anything at all that feels true for you. You got one? Okay, can you say it out loud?
I can't swim in the ocean out too far.
I can't swim in the ocean out too far. So say it again.
I can't swim in the ocean out too far.
And notice what happens to your arm. Now say, I can swim out in the ocean as far as I want.
I can swim out in the ocean as far as I want.
One more time.
I can swim out in the ocean as far as I want.
And resist. Notice what happens now. You're twice as strong. So what happens is when you say I can't, you actually weaken yourself. You weaken your resolve. You actually change your physiology, become less resourceful. You're less capable to actually do the thing you're saying I can't. So it becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. I'd like you to...
And that's kind of like, I can use that in that sense too, but I can also use it as that person, they manifested an ending, you know, because of fear. And then the other one up here, like manifesting an ending because you just had enough and it needed to go bye-bye. So spirit doesn't want you in any more situations like that. And I think that's fucking wonderful. You know? And again, so like something comes in, again, like it's a little bittersweet, but like maybe you catch feelings for somebody and it's like, go hang out with that person. Because maybe that week you're a little bummed. Like, I know I'll be a little bummed. Like, it was going to be like, not a trip of a lifetime, but like, we've been talking about traveling to concerts for a long time now. And we finally all said, fuck it, we'll do it. After we went to the one in New York last year, Woodstock. And we did it. We all dished out by about $600. And that was just the beginning for the tickets and the camping. So, never mind the other concerts. So it is going to definitely be bittersweet for me. So something for you guys will be bittersweet. And maybe it's the past coming back. Like, it will just be something bittersweet, but it's also telling me you have somebody to lean on. You know, so stay busy. You know, get on the dating website. Say you don't go in and check in. Go check in. You know, like, you got to get out. You know, got to get out. And it took me a minute to realize why that even fucking came in. But now I know exactly what it's saying. And it's not just me, guys. Like, maybe it was spirit. Like, I went to this concert, but they knew I would have had to have canceled because of my health. But within those 2 weeks, something changed drastically. So say I ended up going to that concert, there's something local I would probably miss out on. So you have to be really fucking open-minded here with whatever situation that is, because that's how that one's about to roll. So if you're not open, it probably won't happen. And again, like, don't go towards the past where you know you're going to repeat a cycle with somebody. And some people might do that because you had strength almost every week. Because if you're down and you're low, you're going to want to hang out with somebody too that you know you have fun with. But that seems to be definitely the wrong person to have fun with. You'll get to spring and you'll be in the same fucking scenario that you were years ago. So don't do it. I'm loving September, but you do have to work with the energy. You do have to be open to something that will become a thought in your brain. You know,
I had stuff for lunch, so pack a lunch.
Yeah. So I love you guys. I'll see you shortly. Bye.
Peanut butter. Get out.